Hello, just me, Meg. Got my arms on show. Da, da, da. How are you coping in this weather? Hands up if you're just melting. Hands up if your hair takes on 90% of the moisture that's gone. I'm not built for this weather. Right, we'll go straight into it. Ta-da! I am now officially 12 stone, 13 pound. And today I've been speaking to a lady who lost 8 stone in a year. How people do it. But she said loads of exercise. So what we've been doing, I'll show you some purchases I've been doing. I'll give you an update on where we've been. Mind, I've got to be honest, we haven't really done much through the day. Tend to stay in through the day, then we've been going out when it's cooler at night time, you know, into the garden, just pottering on. And when I'm looking at the flowers, I know exactly how they feel. I did a couple of purchases last week, so I shall show you those and see what you think of them. I'm just going to move and get them. Oh, so the first thing I bought was this lovely plate. And believe it or not, it was from Primark. £4. I thought, isn't that pretty? Lily of the Valleys with a lovely scalloped edge. £4. They've got some really nice things in the homeware department. The only thing is the one we've got's very small. I don't go into Manchester, so I'll just have to cope with what I've got. But I really like that. I've got to be honest as well. I think it's always worth having a look in the charity shops, because I think you get a lot of nice plates in charity shops for quite cheap. Then I went into a shop who was getting rid of all the summer wear, getting ready for autumn. Oh, good gracious. And I got this. It looks big because it's beside us, but it's only a small bag. And it's, oh, nice. What I could do with that, just let me know. That was £60, just a little handbag. So I like that. I mean, I'm into the bags. Wait till the next purchase. Then I went into my favourite Bernardo's in Warrington, and they got a load of new stock. Obviously somebody, some companies given them all, and that was £8.50. It's like brilliant. I can remember these from when I was a young hippie. And to say last year I paid £30 for a bag similar to this. I still use it, I still like it, but £8.50. So they had hats, they had lots of wicker stuff, so I don't know which company. I had all the labels on, I should have took notice. But that was £8.50, so those were my purchases. That's making me pocket money for 2 weeks. We've had a big event this week where a couple of things. Well, one of the granddaughters turned 18, so we had a bit of a party for her. There were 60 people there at the house, and I went round on Saturday and helped. I've never blown so many balloons up and decorations, but it was lovely. And I did mean to take a video of the actual party, but I got too busy talking to people. It was great. I had a lovely time. And what else happened this week? Oh, older daughter, the one who's got the garden project going there in South Africa at the minute. So my sister-in-law is over. She comes to look after Lily, the big dog, with her husband. So we've been out and about. We had a lovely meal at La Boheme. So I'll put a clip of that in. La Boheme is a really nice French restaurant down in Lymm, which is close to where I live. If you're ever in the area, it's a lovely place to visit. So I've done that, and I've managed to actually go out. And so since the last time I spoke to you, I've lost a total of £3, but it was over a couple of weeks. And basically I did that by looking at having half a banana instead of one banana in the smoothie, keeping at the sugar contents, really trying to stay focused. Of course, it's been hot, so when it's hot, you don't eat quite as much, do you? Because it takes effort, and it's the one thing you haven't got. Today is Monday, what is it, the 14th of July. It's a lot cooler today, and it's awful when you're thinking, I mean, people say I love the hot weather. It's not for me. It's not for me. Maybe if I got to a slim figure, I might like it, but I can't see that happening. Have I changed anything? I had a word with myself, because I'm using a marine collagen gummies at the moment, but I have got beef extract in. I don't eat beef. I'm not a vegetarian, but I don't eat animals that I care for, which is a strange thing. But anyway, I've not ate beef since they had the mad cow disease on. Not because I was frightened in case I got it, because I think I've already got it, but just because I didn't like the fact that they were feeding the animals. But I've actually, I suppose, relented or chickened out or been very selfish, and I've bought some bovine collagen through Nutrition Geeks. So I'll tell you how that's going. I can't see a difference in the wrinkles yet. There's a couple of things which I've noticed is I think my hair feels a tiny bit better, and my eyebrows have gone a bit darker, and I can see a few more hairs coming on. Yeah, I've actually got a few hairs under my armpits, all the wrong places as usual. Now, whether that's a collagen or whether it's something else or whether I'm totally imagining, it just tickled me fancy that, well, hairs do tickle, don't they? But it just tickled me fancy. I thought, yes, I would like the eyebrows to come in, so that's a positive. And yes, I'm happy. The hair definitely feels a bit thicker and a bit stronger, but I don't want underarm hairs. How would I actually shave? I've shaved for years. So that was quite a funny one. I've taken the bovine one because it's better for your joints. It's supposed to help your joints. So we'll see. I'll finish these My Vitamins collagen off, see how that goes. Look at them doing our hand signs. See how that goes, and then when that's finished, I did get a deal. It was 30% off first orders, and as I say, it's Nutritional Geeks, but I can't tell you what it's like. The gummies are fine, but as I say, can't see a great lot of difference with the wrinkles. But let's see how we'll go. We'll see how we'll go with everything. That's all you can do. What else have I been doing? I spent a lot of time reading labels on blooming shopping. That's what I've been doing. Plans for this week? Well, now that it's cooler, we can get out and about. So I'm looking forward to that. I'll have a root around and see what's happening. I'll apologise for the level of the contents in the videos. I'm waiting for my son-in-law to get his phone so I can inherit his old one, and then I'll have more storage and be able to do what I want. But stick with the diet, stick with the healthy eating, hunt that sugar out and ignore it. Just found out that I quite like hummus, but some of them are supposedly full of rapeseed oil, which are bad for your joints and over-processed. But it's picking. It used to be a lot easier years ago buying food, because you literally bought food and there wasn't all the preservatives in. And I sometimes wonder if we don't get cremated, will our bodies lie in the earth for like billions of years? You know, they'll easily know what happened by famine. We're full of preservatives, they'll be able to dig us up. Anyway, I'm rambling. So I shall be back hopefully soon with proper videos, out and about. Stay out of that sun, don't get yourself made poorly, and keep dieting. I'm through. Oh, I can actually say I'm 12. I know, seeing 12 stone, that's disgusting, but for me, I'm chuffed. I mean, I know it's 12 stone 13, but brilliant. Speak to you later. Take care. Bye.